Don't forget to like and subscribe!
Alright, let's start this Archon Quest. See Dain's leaf again.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Yeah.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Okay.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Is it Dain's leaf? It has to be.
We aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
I mean, we don't send letters anyway, so I don't... So it's not us.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Interesting. So... What?
What? So the address is Paimon?
No, not you, the next to you, so the traveler.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
Okay.
Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, let me see this letter. Yeah, I'm really curious who sent it.
Of course,
Yeah.
Here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
I mean, it has to be Dain, right? Okay. Why would keaya... I mean... Listen, we don't have a home, per se. So I guess to send a letter, canonically anyway. Yeah, that would make sense. Because when you press escape or whatever to bring up the pause menu and select mail on the left side, that doesn't count. Okay. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Almost on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me, then we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, keaya.
Keaya, huh?
Buddy, huh?
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
True.
From what
True.
he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
I mean, yeah. Well, no harm done, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
Yeah, I forgot keaya is gonna be a big part of this too.
Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Alright, let's go. Carry Bear, huh?
Keaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Oh, that's not far at all. Okay. Sick. There he is. What are you up to, huh? What are you scheming?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Keaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Yeah, if you say so. Why does every time keaya speak, it's like suspect all the time? Like he always has an interior motive, like all the time. Even though when he doesn't, it sounds like he does. If you say so.
Wait a second. Captain. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Yeah, I don't buy it. Yeah, I'm
The truth is, I'm
cynical the whole way
to learn
through.
about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Okay,
Sumeru
sure.
spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Alright. You get a pass.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Dain Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Yeah, because I'm sure they're gonna use whatever spices
well, let's
they
not
bring.
get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Dain Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
You say that, but Luke's gonna find out either way.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
I'm guessing you've been to Sumer before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumer all on your own, so you must be quite familiar.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Oh yeah? What were you doing,
And? Do continue.
Right.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
No, we want your past, alright?
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dain Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Khaneriah, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Really? Well, because we knew he was from khaneriah. Like, we got that.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd
hold
gone
on.
missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
So, he knows he's from khaneriah. But he doesn't know where it is? Because the way he put that implies that he wasn't 100% sure where it's located at.
It was a short-lived
Interesting.
adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of khaneriah, how much do you know about it? Yes,
Honestly,
we
not
want
much.
freaking answers.
The only reason I knew that Khaneriah was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. I didn't expect Dain to be eavesdropping.
My
Okay.
life had less and less to do with Khaneriah as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
I mean, makes sense. Out of sight, out of mind.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
Then... Okay, he must have been, like, extremely young then. If he doesn't remember where khaneriah is, but he knows he's from there.
A happy life sounds
Interesting.
good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Stop speaking of code, okay? Or speaking in code. What certain things?
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I suppose.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Khaneriah that I have left.
Okay, so it's a khaneriah name. I thought it was some, like, Mondstadt name.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't expect him to join in the conversation. Okay.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
This is... Oh, my goodness. They're starting off strong.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on
Oh,
listening
shit.
in.
Okay.
I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, my goodness.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Keaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
So his father was the founder of the Abyss Order?
Huh?
No.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Keaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
That is a point. That's actually a really good point.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Yeah, to separate
I'm
his son
surprised
from
that
the
you
Abyss
take me
Order.
at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, he's pretty sharp. Like, Kai is not dumb.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Khaneriah, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, because Kai kind of has the same eyes, sort of. Like that star shape. But it's not, like, as
Very
vivid as
clever.
Dain is.
Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Yeah, because Dain might just straight up try to kill you.
Keaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Sure.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I guess, yeah, I'm gonna go with this, because that's how
Either
I'm feeling
way,
right now.
Looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Keaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
That's what I just did.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dain? You're both from Khaneriah, but you get on like oil and water.
Because Kai is hiding something.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Yeah, and Kai is still hiding something, and I don't know what it is. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just the way he
But
talks.
can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Well, yeah. I mean, Eula is a good example of that. Her ancestry, you know, kind of owned people. To put it that way, they owned people. But she distanced herself from that. So yeah, it's possible. So he said Alberich found it. Yeah, I thought it was
suspect
my bro.
that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so
Okay.
if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Yeah. Good point.
I
Yep,
mean
didn't
to
think about that.
investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
That sounds so familiar. I know he said it before, but I don't remember.
Yeah, the Abyss about that back in Mondstadt.
Yeah, where they're trying to create like a mech god or some crazy-ish like that.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Oh yeah, because the last time you saw Dain, he was getting jacked up in the underground. What the fuck is that called? The underground mines in Leeway.
Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
So this was already a thing several centuries ago? They've been working on this for that
Apparently
long?
so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So,
Okay.
you're going to the place that he mentioned back then.
Yeah.
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the disorder?
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Oh, really?
Seriously?
Sure. After Dain finishes drink, you prepare to travel, yeah. Oh, in a
Wait,
garden?
this place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
Yeah, it's all Aranara's.
Let's search the area and see
Cabbage
what we
people.
can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Then what would be the point?
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
I mean, yeah.
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
I mean, it's Tignari people. Okay? It's his people. Of course,
Nothing else
they're
stands
responsible.
out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Yeah, and if that's... This garden-looking thing's been around forever, I doubt it.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dain.
Alright. Open door. Oh, that's nice.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
That's why Dain said it would be
Investigate
empty.
carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
Alright, bed.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Maybe they like dark and damp places. Don't judge them.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
That more looks like they use the things they use for medicine.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Yeah, something in pestle. Whatever the hell that's called.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dain. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever
Paranoid? Yeah.
Huh? This is a mirror.
A broken one at that.
Broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dain talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dain?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here.
Yeah.
But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh. Some Abyss Order. Monsters. Oh. Slimes.
monsters? Wow.
Okay.
Dain's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's a pretty good kid for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dain, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
What do you think I've been doing the past like 30 seconds? Oh, more monsters. Okay, great. Come on, I'm back. Okay.
Busted.
I doubt
Easy.
that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line
Couldn't tell
anomaly,
ya.
perhaps.
Maybe, yeah.
But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Makes sense. And I don't think Dain's that suspicious. Like, I think he's a lot less suspicious than Keaya, let me
Not
tell
to
you
mention
what.
that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Of course it did. Am I supposed to light? I don't, man. Alright, fine. Guess I'll bring out. I don't know. We're
Where are we headed this time?
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. Let's go. Yeah.
Changing the subject. It's taking forever.
Not gonna
You said
entertain
that
the
there might
thought.
be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
I don't know. He might be in trouble, maybe,
We came
but I doubt
together,
it.
but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Why? What's with this weird question, huh? You make my day every day. I'm not gonna go that far. Not really. Better than nothing, I guess. Yep.
Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
You know, I would thought Paimon would have asked this question a long time ago, but she never did, so I'm glad they're doing something with this.
The stars?
And we point at the planets we wanted to visit. Huh. Okay.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened. Yeah, I mean, so do I, alright?
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Because if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thank you.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
How do you know? Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Don't tell me what to do, okay? Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Was he out all night?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Alright. Were you going back? Why are you... Okay. Oh, I was about to get excited. I was like, voice? Lumine speaking? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? That's a good point. I vaguely remember Dain coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet. Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. Alright.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Who the hell is you? You startled me?
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
I'm only here to look for my chum. Yeah.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
He's khaneriah, and you can tell by the eyes.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Kinda rude. Okay. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, What are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must. Suit yourself.
But he's... Why is he
I've
giggling or
been
whatever like that?
observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm cold. May I join you?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But
Hey,
no
he was hiding
overreacting to
something. I mean, we knew
anything
that,
you see
clearly.
in here, okay? You understand me?
Yeah, it's alright.
Come on.
I've
then.
seen some ish, okay? Oh, I see a hilly trail in there. So we're definitely back in some time. I don't know how they're going to explain this, but we are back in time, yes. Because the companion, Lumine thinks it's Paimon, but the intimidating man, as the game so generously graced his name with, thinks it's Dain. A hilly churl?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he
Okay.
be? He was too young for anything like that.
Is that his child?
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Khaneriah, aren't you?
Huh? You know khaneriah? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from khaneriah?
I'm just a traveler. Yeah, I'm no one of consequence. Your eyes. Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. Count some of them as my friends. Oh. Well, no. The fact is this one. Count some of them as my friends. But since he's from Khaneriah, let's go with as my foes.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Khanerian.
Want Khanerian? Are you no longer Khanerian?
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
Who do not? Okay.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Yep. So, the foe route was correct. That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Khanerian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is this curse of immortality exactly? Yeah, because he's not a hilly churl.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Khaneriah by those Vile gods. We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
I can't wait till one of the Archons say what happened.
All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
But then you wouldn't be immortal then. It's just like Dain, someone who bears a curse in there. So why do some people turn into hilly churls? Yeah, I want to know.
Because, although khaneriah began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
So maybe like pure blood Conrians have this immortality, but non-blooded don't. But that wouldn't make sense, because Keaya is a half-blood. I'm not sure.
Any who forsook their gods and came to khaneriah were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Khanerians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
We pure-blooded Conrians declared... Okay, that's what I just said. However, that wouldn't explain Keaya.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Those whose ancestry belong to the domains of other gods. Okay, so maybe if you have Conrian blood, just straight up, you get to live with immortality like Dain and this guy. But you're from another country that a refugee to khaneriah, you turn into hilly churl. That's my guess.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Okay. Called it. It was his child. Called it. Just saying.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of khaneriah. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Oh, that's tragic.
After all that, he turned into a hilly churl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mom?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Sorry.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now, now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look at the glass half full, I guess. What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Khaneriah, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Okay. Just sleeping away, I guess. Alright. Where are we going? Over here. Okay.
Over here.
Crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Khaneriah here to Sumeru.
Yeah, out of all
Well,
places.
It's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Okay.
One which will help
Logical.
him to recover his clarity of mind.
Clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, that's what it's called. The chasm, Dain said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Oh, so maybe clarity of his mind, like, so he's not crazy trying to attack people.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Khaneriah. It was banned.
He is
Since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Gotcha, that makes sense why it was banned. He lost his freaking mind. Well, okay, he hasn't completely lost it. He's barely holding on, and you could tell.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason why it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
I understand no matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
You think?
Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah.
Jeez. This is rough.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My
Okay.
hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Hey, that looks a mushroom. I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Yes, I got a few.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we
I had to level up
have
Nikita, so
everything
yeah, I
we
got a few.
need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Craft. Earth, wind, water, okay. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Alright.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Here you go.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature
Gotcha.
any illustrations.
Makes sense.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Is it time to give Calibear the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
Yeah, how are we gonna get that?
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from khaneriah. I understand your reluctance, yeah. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Probably a really bad idea, and I don't think she's here at the moment. Forget it. Hates the gods, it could complicate things. I'll just do it in his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Jeez, okay. You're currently expected to... What? I can't teleport there? Tragic. Fine, I'll just fucking zoom over here. Alright.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you.
Yeah, that must suck.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son.
Yeah, I don't think the God of Wisdom cares.
He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of khaneriah bow their heads, then I bow to you now.
Oh shit.
I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Yeah. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of khaneriah have truly suffered. Why could khaneriah and the Seven not coexist in peace? Yeah, I don't think... Well, they said because the machines, like the rune guards they were making, the gods wasn't a huge fan of that.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Yeah, this is really rough. Look at the map. You can't go anywhere. Alright. Go back, see if this works.
Caribert?
Zoinked out. The villager seems almost lifeless. Its reaction to everything are incredibly weak.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help. Yeah, okay.
Kari Bear, it's me. It's your father. Kari Bear.
Anything?
Kari Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Kari Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me?
He might not be awake now.
I'm so sorry, Kari Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Stop, it didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Yeah. Calm down. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you
Such
mean?
as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options. Yeah.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
Yeah, it's too early for that. You gotta try everything
Even
before
if
you
I
do
must
that.
stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Yeah, where did you get that from anyway? That's a good question.
I grow
Oh.
them in that field.
Gotcha. I wonder what the book said. What that ingredient was.
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Okay, fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Very oddly specific.
I'll be here watching Kari Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Alright, time passes quickly. Before you know it, it is 2 in the afternoon.
Ah, you're back. Kari Bear's condition is stable.
That's good. I got your water.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Well, I mean, it didn't get worse, so that's a good thing.
Anyway, give me the water.
There you go.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Good.
Okay.
I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Okay. Oh, monsters and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off. Weird.
This is order. Quake!
Quietly now.
Okay.
Solidify!
I hate fighting these stupid little mushrooms, bro. They get pushed
happened?
back so
Was it
freaking
monsters?
far.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
Alright, let's do it. Spreads fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy.
Next, we pick the mushrooms
Okay.
and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yeah, I gotcha. Why only 2? You have all this space. Anyway. Okay. Here's your taboo medicine. Stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though this curse denies you even this, you still have Carrie Bear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
I wonder... Does it just need, like, Dendro energy? Because I don't think this, God part is gonna work.
We're here. Wait a moment.
Yeah, what?
What was that? Cory Bear!
He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!